back is back. We are on our way to the gym to attack some back. No rhymes intended, but just gonna attack some back. I woke up, I was kind of like, shit. I don't know if I'm ready for back, but then I was like, what are you, nuts? I was like, I'm gonna hit some back. I'm gonna hit some real back, you know what I'm saying? So, like always, starting with some deadlifts. Get those taxing movements out the way, get those taxing workouts out the way. The ones that require just, a lot of physical work, and then move on to the more isolated type of movements, because the deadlifts, they incorporate more than just one set of muscles, or you know what I mean, they target more than one muscle group. So definitely way more taxing, if you haven't noticed, than just hitting like pull-ups or lat pull downs. Basically it's way more taxing than just isolating one movement. So start with the deadlifts. After that, move on to most likely the rows, the mid rows, and then switch like I always do. Just change the grip from mid to high and do those. I find those to be pretty effective. And then after that, honestly, I don't know. After that, might hit some traps, to be honest. Some shrugs, maybe with the dumbbells. We'll see. I do want to incorporate traps a little bit more, even though I know they're worked here and there, certain workouts, but I really want to isolate them. So after all those rows and whatnot, hit some traps, and that should be pretty solid. But once we're in there, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It depends also really what machines are open, because you'd be surprised that early in the morning you would think stuff is open, but people over there hogging the machines nice and early. You know what I mean? And they're sitting there doing like 100 sets of talking and this and that. So we'll have to figure it out. We'll see. So back day, getting excited, getting hyped. I had a nice bowl of fruity pebbles actually beforehand. So not my same breakfast as usual, but I was like, I want some cereal, man. Like, I'm not gonna stand there right now and make eggs and this, that, and by the time all that hits and digests, like, I'm already gonna be done with the deadlifts. You know what I mean? So I'm like, let me eat something a little lighter, something a little bit more faster absorbing, like the cereal and whatnot, the sugars, and yeah, you know what I mean. So pretty self-explanatory. Back day, let's make it gnarly. Let's get in there. Less chit chat. We're still gonna do a little car talk at the end, so let's make this one a little shorter. Let's get in there and really hit this shit. All right. So I'll see you in there for the first set of deadlifts. Warm up set. Nothing crazy. You gotta colloquially throw weight around. Moving on to what I would say the working set. I don't know if I'm really warmed up that much, but I should be alright. Very set. Picked up the weight a little bit. Trying to just see where I, need to like stop myself a little bit. But if you get into it, I'm fucking in the zone, so it's not wasted like fucking talking. Трусы покажи. Трусы показывай. Ну. Oof. Oh. 275 it is. Oh, fucking. Probably thinking of doing this one more, and then another one after that with a little lower weight to really fucking accentuate the lower back and everything, you know? Because listen, it's not always about colloquially throwing weight around. Let's get it. Alright, last set of deadlifts. Lighter weight. Focus on the fucking extensions to squeeze. So fucking get it. Alright, moving the fuck on. So after the deadlifts, moving on to these fucking iso rows and shit. We're gonna do, like usual, fucking 3 working sets, heavy, straight into it, no fucking feeler sets. And then, trying out the fucking Nautilus pull downs. Didn't want to do this for a while, so we're gonna move into the Nautilus pull downs, and then we'll see. So, let's get right into it. Nice. Set 2, same shit. Same shit. Let's get right into it. Change the grip though. That's pretty much about it. Let's go. Last work of the set for the rows. Really gonna try to fucking slow it down. Same weight, but just slow it down. Really get that fucking squeeze. And then move on. Fucking nasty. Let me move over to the Nautilus. Alright, moving on to the Nautilus pull downs. Told you last week I wanted to try it, so here we are. Finna try it. You know, go old school with it. So let's see how this shit is. Really work on that squeeze, on the extension going down, stretch the fucking lats. That's really what it's for. So let's put it to good use. Very nice squeeze. Definitely doing this. Definitely. Another naughty set of pull downs. Fucking exposure. But another naughty set of pull downs. Let's get it.
Oh. Woo. All right. We gotta get used to this one a little bit soft. Next one, lower the weight, better of a squeeze. And yeah. Next set, Nautilus pull downs. I don't know, I like saying that. It's fucking catchy, so I'm gonna keep fucking saying that. I was so cooked, but gotta keep going, so really trying to get a hold of this movement, but we got it. Oh, ooh, that was definitely a lat. Ooh, nice lat squeeze. One more like that. The last set. Let's make it count. After this, I believe I'll move on to a forearm exercise just to strengthen the grip, but probably you guys probably not gonna see that. So after this, pose down. Drop the weight real quick. Get some more contractions going. All right, that was nice. Concludes back onto forearms and then pose down. Back day complete. Fucking intense. I'm fucking cooked. Can't complain. Seeing yourself. Fucking gnarly. Hit everything like it's supposed to. Now let's see what that pump brought us. Pump like usual. Feeling full as fuck. Lats. Super pumped. Can't complain. Back fully cooked. Tries residually pumped. You see the residual action? You know what I'm saying? So it's only gonna get more gnarly. Fucking
Whew. A lot of horseshoe action. Oh. Oh. All right. So taxed from that workout, I'm already getting dizzy doing this. So let's scram back to the car, right? Back to the car. Fucking start refueling, recovering, and we out of here. Back day complete. That was an intense back day. Did everything I wanted to do, if not more. Went full on, no slack, no RIRs, no fucking doubts, none of that. Just 100%, 110%. Gave it all, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be for every workout. You're supposed to give it all the time. You can't slack. Because if you slack, like I always say, what's the point of fucking going, man? Like, what's the point of going in there and spending your time and energy if the output doesn't give you any result? You know what I'm saying? So, great back day, great fucking deadlifts, amazing fucking rows. Went on the Nautilus, that was fucking great. Definitely gonna incorporate that in my back days. Pull a fucking Arnie and a Mike Menser and everybody from that fucking era. But great workout. I'm fucking thrashed. Like, I feel similarly how I do after a leg day. Maybe not as intense, maybe not as nauseating, maybe not as discombobulated, but I'm pretty cooked. Like, I am pretty diminished, like spent in a good way. I'd rather not feel like this just waking up doing nothing. But if it's after a workout, especially I know I went 200% in, I can't complain, and like right now I'm just looking forward to just decompressing, recovering, refueling, eating breakfast. That bowl of cereal held me off just for the workout, but I'm fucking starving. So that's pretty much the plan. Fucking get home, eat, and just chill, recover. You know what I'm saying? Just brainstorm, plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have arm day, so that should be fun. Arm day is always fun. I might want to do something different because I'm always doing, what I feel like kind of the same thing, even though it's still working for me and it's still pretty efficient. I just like to change it up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just to, not get too stale in one workout. So that's that. I'm so taxed. I mean, listen, if you were watching, you would understand. There's not much to be said. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty cooked, man. Pretty cooked. Went hard. So that's all you need. That's all you need. If you go hard at the gym, man, it doesn't matter if it's 7 a.m., 3 p.m., midnight. As long as you go hard, the outcome is the same, man. Don't go to the gym, obviously, if you didn't have enough sleep or, you're sick. Or even if you're sick, don't come at me for it. But, if it's not that serious, still hit the gym. There's no reason why you shouldn't hit the gym. You know what I mean? It's all about the gains, Every week, you're trying to see some sort of progress, whether it's physical, as in like how much weight you're lifting, how much weight you're pushing, or physical as in size, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you put on some fucking pounds, who knows? And as you guys know, I'm gonna bulk, so I definitely got a little bit more energy, obviously, than going from a cut. Definitely have more energy, definitely have more, just explosive energy. That's definitely all the lingering calories that I have from the surplus that I'm in, which is a good thing. I can't say anything bad about it. Everything has like its own balance. You can't say a cut is bad. You can't say a bulk is bad. Everything is on its own you know, on its own balance. To have a little bit of everything at the correct time is the perfect balance. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way I see it. You know, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, so we're still going to be bulking. Well, I'm going to be bulking for at least the next 5 to 6 months. You know, I planned a little lengthy bulk, so I'm not in a rush anywhere. I'm enjoying my calories. I'm enjoying the strength gain. I'm enjoying the size gain. You know, the extra food that I get to eat. You know, who wouldn't want to eat extra food? You know, so I'm definitely enjoying that. So I'm not in a rush. I am excited to make these gains, and if you put in that work, and I'm talking about you really put in that work, 6 months you can make crazy amount of gains, both size, amount of weight you're pushing, and many other aspects. So just keep going strong, keep going hard, don't slack. If you're feeling lazy, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Wake the fuck up, hit the gym. Instill it in your mind that this is what you need to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at it as an option, like, oh well, today I don't have it. No, you go to the gym today. Like, what, you need Lex Little to yell at you? We go gym now. Like, come on. Should be self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? So get in there, fucking work out. Make sure that after you get out and you go home, that's also another workout, I would say. You gotta plan your meals, eat your meals, finish your meals, hit your caloric intake, hit your macros, hit your proteins. You know what I'm saying? That's also a workout in a sense of its own after the gym. This is like the next set of steps after the gym in order to make gains. So there's a couple objectives that there are to making gains. The gym is one of them, and then diet, recovery, all that, those are just steps that follow the first objective. So without, like, you could do the first objective, but if you don't do the second part of the objective, well, you're not going to pass the mission. It's like if you're playing Call of Duty and it says objective, secure the flag here and there, right? You go do that, right? And then the next objective is, okay, do this, that, and the third, and you don't do it. Just because you completed the first objective, that doesn't mean now you're going to pass the mission. You have to now complete the other objectives. You know what I mean? And I can get into a whole objective, subjective type of look on bodybuilding, but that's for another video. But hit all the objectives, all the checkpoints, all the check marks, all the factors you need to know, that you hit a good workout, that you made the proper gains, you did everything on Kelter. So as long as you do that, guys, there's no complaints. You shouldn't be missing out on gains. You should be making all the gains that you possibly can. You know what I mean? So just get hype, go to the gym, do what you gotta do, make those gains. Because listen, the gains aren't gonna come themselves. Just because you hit the gym for 5-10 minutes, do some bicep curls, and then you don't diet and you don't do anything, you barely sleep, then the gains are not gonna come. They're gonna look at you from the inside and be like, you would have thought. You know what I'm saying? So put in that work, guys. So that's about it. About to go home and just slam some food and fucking rest. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for arm day. Let's grow those fucking arms.